messages. So please keep in mind that these are going to be general, collective, timeless messages, and they will not resonate with everyone at this time. Please take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else to appreciate. Flip or switch the roles as energy is fluid. And I'm going to go ahead and get into the reading for the collective. Thank you so much for your positive comments, your likes, subscribes, shares, and support of my channel is greatly appreciated at this time. Neptune energy showing up. All right, there was a sacrifice, a yielding about success and responsibility, a sacrifice or yield with or having to do with success or power and status. Yield, power, and status. Because some of these like putting the brakes on here. What's happening here? Collective. There's a power struggle. Putting the brakes on because there's a power struggle taking place. There's an obsession that occurred and the need to control with Pluto. You got Leo, a leader, and made an investment, and now it's a power struggle. There's the message here. What are the messages for the collective at this time? All right, this is your work. Service, 6th house, Virgo showing up here. This is a past situation with Cancer as well. So there's some kind of past showing up with your work. Use your intuition here. Somebody could be coming in for a service or asking for your energy, time, or attention or focus. Okay, this is to explore your feelings about it because it is the past. It's something you maybe work that occurred in the past or the past. You have good fortunes or blessings. Okay, so there's eyes from the past on a good fortune and blessings, attitudes of the past about blessings. This also could be beliefs around blessings, trusting your psychic knowledge of, indecisions, there's good fortune. Okay, so it's like don't block your own way there. We got other people's indecisions and good fortune about the past showing up with your work. Could be a work situation. Let's see here. For the collective. Sagittarius. All right. Attitudes of the past include some kind of rules with Sagittarius. All right. That those rules bring up some kind of feelings. You're being asked to use your intuition about that. Okay. You're also being asked to use your intuition about the world. It's like the world, almost like the world card here. 5th house, dramatics, fun, romance, art. Some kind of rules about fun, romance, or art are being challenged. So there's a power struggle. There's a dramatic world, and wow, a dramatic world cycle closing out. It's dramatic. It's big, a big cycle of this. Somebody thought some of them was good for us or good for the world. Let's see. I got Taurus and Aries. Okay. Practicality, desires. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus, or you have them in your chart, or you are an Aries or a Taurus or a Cancer or a Sagittarius or Leo or a Virgo, because that's what's showing up here. All right, Aries. Okay, that's power struggle. Is a challenge. There was a challenge about resources. Challenge and resources. Okay, you could be increasing your finances by making some kind of art, or there's some kind of productivity you're putting your efforts towards here with Taurus and Aries. The fire behind the forging. So it's, what is that? Like almost a blacksmith type energy. Who or what is around you? Yep, that's right behind it. I had a feeling. Okay, this is energy that is surrounding you with these rules, all right, past rules about your work or what might be good for you or your life. Let's see. This dramatic productivity. from honesty and strength, which is, there was something about honesty and or dishonesty. Leo, Libra, oh, lots of signs here. Dramatics, results in a big way, results in a big way, and dramatic decisions. These decisions you're making are making little ripples of dramatics here. Okay, decisions. You have a leadership position that you're being placed into that is because of the cooperation to perfect. Okay, there's something as if it came from all there is, freedom, perfecting some kind of freedom. All right. That's the result of the fairness when you do what you want to do. Okay, that's freedom, associations, and your resources. So there was eyes or a power struggle about the resources, the productivity, affecting productivity. Watch what affects productivity. Okay, that's probably the main theme here. Watch what affects productivity. Knight of Wands in reverse affects productivity. Fire sign energy that's very volatile. There's a judgment here on an action or what is this? Your work. Hermit, King of Cups in reverse, Three of Cups. Okay. Outside involvement, King of Cups in reverse. Something wasn't emotionally mature or compatible, or it was done out of something other than love here. Let's see. We got water sign. I don't see any water signs out here other than here. Sort of overindulge, time to go within, follow your own path with a Hermit, Virgo, judgment call, taking a higher road. It's been seen. The angels are here. Judgment, angel, Archangel Gabriel, blowing the horn on a situation about a work or what was good or not good. Okay, so what was good or not good is showing up. I appreciate it if you hit that like button. It does help my channel, and I have, do appreciate it. Let's see what's happening. Justice is happening. Okay, Libra, your work. Okay, so this service is justified, or there is a justifiable thing going on here. Not taking on more burdens. What is this? You know what? I'm gonna shuffle, or did I? I don't know. Let's see. For the collective, what is the sixth house energy, work, service? Ace of Cups in reverse, turning down love offers that are not for you. It says for us, for you, your past. This is a general reading for everyone. What you turn down, what you say no to, who or what is around you, participation. Okay, what is this? Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, there's some kind of information or the talk with that Three of Cups isn't good for anyone here. It's about what you do or your work, the work that's been done or put in, the work that's been put in. The communication was meant to affect something in a big way with the ninth house. Spiritual work possibly, or a challenge to overcome there. We got strength, overcoming. All the fire, I've seen all the fire signs. This is talk that of a past situation that is meant to disrupt. Page of Swords in reverse, disruption. Okay, so there's some kind of, your feelings mentally tied here with Cancer, to Cancer, about the Ten of Pentacles, judgment, again, Archangel Gabriel. Okay, blowing the horn here. You're being asked to use your intuition, so go within. There's a message. about what you couldn't see, because blindfold is here on this energy, or what you couldn't see about a Ten of Pentacles. Kind of rules. Getting it out to the world, closing out the cycle, actually brings in abundance as well. Okay, in Sagittarius, closing out this cycle puts you in alignment. That's why the challenge was there, or the need to control was there to begin with. Okay, because there's something really nice with that Ten of Pentacles that you're attracting. Fun, romance, and art. So this could be looked at as very dramatic. Okay, whatever you're doing. Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, this is interesting. The plan's not working out. There's a plan that's not working out. Fool taking a leap of faith, but it wasn't thought out. Two of Wands in reverse. Something wasn't thought out, or it ran out. It ran out. What else here? For the collective, putting an end to it. These decisions having to do with what you've already closed out. You could be focusing more on fun or romance or art. You could be putting a lot of creative energy into, because I got Leo, creative abilities. Putting an end to what isn't cooperative. In a way, what kind of way? Oh, doesn't, okay, yeah. There's an energy of being seen here, or celebrated, achievements, decisions, cooperation. Queen of Pentacles, nurturing your achievements, rooting for yourself here too. Okay, this is knowing you're grounded, or knowing you're nurturing, and knowing about the recognition of the fairness. Something like that here. Let's just keep going. For the collective, there was a spotted reputation. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. Spotted reputation, rotten idea. Something's going bad. Okay, this what was put into motion is going bad. It wasn't good. It was bad. I have good and bad. Okay. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, what's happening here? Close it. All right. Gone away, losing yourself, missing pieces here. While you get it together. Wow. He doesn't understand how when you get it together, because the missing pieces. It's all lined up for you at this time. The answer is yes. You're spiraling upward. There's a rising tide, and you're coming out of your shell. That's happening to the collective. You are right on time. Seize the day. Right on time. This past energy, getting it together. You're right on time. You're not needing to rush something. It's going swimmingly, off the hook, and in the flow. Wow. So there's some kind of rules that were imposed on an abundant energy of wealth here. I want to say it's going swimmingly, off the hook. The rules are let someone off the hook. There's a plan that's not fully formed. It's not ready to get started. And here's the plan. Two of Wands could very well be a plan, and it's just not been implemented, or maybe you feel it's too dramatic or something, or you made a decision, or you're making decisions about this plan. What's happening? Rising up to the challenge. It came right over there on that service. Getting it together. You rose up to the challenge. So this actually lit some kind of fire for a change. Spiraling up, so you could spiral upward dramatically. There's a advance. Okay, it says advance, but it's advantage. You could be floating on air this time, or this idea is floating on air. The plan is floating on air. What is this? Decision. having blind spots. Okay, there's blind spots here. The results in the cooperation has blind spots. What you see is not real. All right. Resurrecting old ideas and bringing new life into it. Okay. Something's trying to breathe new life into old ideas. Maybe with an about the work or fun or romance. Okay. Or romance. I'll clarify here. Fool in reverse. Okay, this was a heavy load. This information became a heavy load here. Somebody's not getting a new beginning. It's coming to light or life. With the sun is being brought. Happiness is being restored. Whatever was heavy is going to the sun. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going here. Five of Pentacles. All right. It led somebody out in the cold. Plan implemented. Ships didn't come in. Something took a turn here out in the cold. This service or what was good was bad. That was a good or bad. Not being supported out in the cold. What is this? There's old feelings about the past. Two of Cups in reverse coming right on top of it. The overcoming relationships of the past that are caused a lot of commotion. Queen of Swords in reverse. Critical judgments, a lot of commotion. Page of Swords in reverse. The information being used as a critical judgment. Two of Cups in reverse. The World card. Ha! I knew I felt the World card. You're right on time. Okay. Closing out the cycle, seizing the day. You overcome some kind of rule. Yeah, something that keeps coming back. It's like the obstacle is the path or something. The obstacle is the path. Yeah, the Seven of Swords, off the hook. It's kind of deception with the Ten of Pentacles, and then off the hook, and then the rules. Deception and off the hook. What is that? Knight of Pentacles. The narrative. Okay, the narrative has to do with the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups has the two cups standing upward. All these cups have been spilled. The Three of Cups that showed up earlier, the Two of Cups. Somebody did something for a purpose of to hide something or to be off the hook, or they're not. Yes. The answer is yes. The Ace of Swords is in reverse, so it's like the narrative is. This energy is going to watch you advance. Or you're floating on air. You're floating above it with some kind of fun or romance. He's gonna need to. Okay. It's like. Something's not going to be as bad as someone expected with off the hook. Because the Ten of Pentacles is upright. What is happening? Three of Pentacles. Okay. Collaboration. Agreements. Plans that weren't formed correctly. Because there was a critical judgment attached to it. There was a blind spot with the collaboration and the decision that was made to put this into motion to begin with, to put the narrative. So it's a narrative of what was unhealed. Chariot, Cancer again. Blind spots in the movement, blind spots in the creativity. Or when you do what you want to do is when the movement takes place moving forward here with the Chariot and the collaboration. deception hidden, and the Hierophants, and the Emperor, and Nine of Swords in reverse. Worry about a spiritual contract or a marriage, or the backing here of an institution based upon this worry, or you're able to overcome the worry, or something wasn't fair about the decision that created a worry. Two of Cups in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so usually the Queen of Wands is depicted as jealous energy. Now the burdens. When you close out the cycle, the burdens of these past, or what you use your intuition about, or what to let go of, or to release, or what you didn't see when there was a blind spot. So there was a blind spot to be noticed. Had to do with emotions. With the jealous energy, you closed out a cycle with the Queen of Wands in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse. Jealous of a relationship. King of Swords. Okay. So there's some kind of logic, projections, or the truth is coming out. Queen of Swords in reverse. This again with the critical judgment or the rule. It was like the rule was placed by a tower. For a tower, the rule caused a tower, or the off the hook, but still went through a tower. King of Pentacles in reverse. Very impractical collaboration. You're floating away. You're being asked to set boundaries here. With two queens. A King of Swords could be dealing with a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Swords on either side of them. Aries here. Libra, Virgo, and the Queen of Pentacles. Talk about a Queen of Pentacles, a nurturing energy. Talk about, it's like you're not needing to participate in this, so there's energy that doesn't understand that. Strength, because you have strength to endure. Strength to overcome the blind spots, the fear. Becoming emotionally mature, or becoming emotionally unavailable at this time for what was in fear of your strength or your courage, because you had the ability to bring about an Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles does not chase. Her collaborations. Let's see, what is this Queen of Pentacles doing? Okay, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Cups sideways. One more, please. No longer putting work into the emotional. Page of Swords. We started with the Page of Swords in reverse over here. All right. So it's like this, the work that has been put into this Page of Swords was confusions. It was based upon confusions. It was based upon, could be a past or a divorce or a marriage or a community that's in disarray with the Four of Wands in reverse. This is disrupted. It disrupted a community. Your commitment to yourself disrupted the community. Sun. Huh. Okay. All right. Showing light on what was the foundation. What was this about to begin with? Okay, so when it comes right down to it, it's the core belief value around that foundation that was faulty. So wherever a foundation was faulty, it crumbled. King of Pentacles in reverse. Faulty investments, faulty decision, faulty romance, faulty collaboration. Not feeling grounded, or this is Three of Cups is now in reverse. So this was the participations. No longer participating. Changing. Lovers, making better choices, knowing there's choices. It's happening for the collective. Control issues in reverse. Yellow Jasper. Utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others might try to control you. So this was about control or a narrative based upon some kind of control issues. All right. You have answered prayers. Answered prayers are coming in. Unikite, all your great work has opened the door to divine solutions and support. You are, you have been, sorry, you've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. Rhodochrosite, Unikite, Rhodochrosite, and then Ametrine, balancing masculine and feminine energies. So allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you the confidence. Okay. Very unconventional. Your unique qualities are an important part of your purpose. So your answered prayer and part of your support and part of your solution could be you honoring your unique qualities that are an important part of your purpose. It could be that simple. Know your truth. You're being asked to know your truth here, collective. You have an answered prayer coming in. Death is an illusion in reverse. There was some kind of illusion about the energy for the collective. Possess self-confidence. Okay, this is about courage, confidence, and strength. Overcoming much there with been through a lot to heal and recover. Don't relinquish your power. So call your power back, call your energy back. This is about codependent people pleasing issues. Patience is a virtue. So the lesson of virtue and the lesson of patience. And trust your intuition about this as it is valuable information. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this was helpful. I appreciate it. Thanks.